Welcome to Growing Up Boomer. I'm your host, Padre, and this podcast is dedicated to the life and times of the baby boomer generation. The show is loosely scripted, and sometimes we'll go down rabbit holes, and where it leads us to, one will never know. This podcast can be informative, funny, and sometimes irreverent, but most of all, we hope you find it entertaining. Hey, Professor, how's it going, my man?
Padre, we've got thunderstorms rolling through.
Oh, you're kidding.
You don't know what those are, do you?
You know what? We get them very rarely.
Yeah.
And I just cower under the bed. Okay? I hate them with a passion.
Yeah, no. I grew up with them as a kid, and I loved watching them and looking out the window and counting the time between the lightning and the thunder, and you can kind of judge how far away it is. Yeah, it was a blast. So
But you grew up in an area where you had 6 feet of snow too, huh?
Oh yeah, we had that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did, absolutely.
You guys are tough, man.
Yeah, but we also had autumns and fall that were just
you
so
actually
stunning.
you actually had seasons.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about autumn was wonderful, and
Uh-huh.
spring cool.
Uh-huh.
But other than that,
Mhm.
yeah, just glad that my Giants aren't the last in the whole MLB. They're only the third worst.
It just sometimes those things happen, man.
Yeah,
You know.
and they're under Buster. I thought Buster Posey was going to light them up, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. They spent a ton of money last year, but things happen.
I know.
What can you say? Oh,
Yeah.
And it was so funny is that you cannot complain about being old in front of the grandkids. Okay?
No,
Or
you
you
don't
can't
want to do
even
that.
mention that.
Well, maybe, but what's up? Why are you saying that?
They think once you mention how old you are, they think that, like I said, I told you before, they don't think we had history class because history hadn't been made yet.
Yeah, right. Well, you could tell them that things are considered historic if they're 50 years or older.
That would be us.
Yes. So
I like
we're
to consider
historic.
us classics, okay?
Yeah, exactly. We are classics. Yeah.
You know what they
Yeah.
say? You know what they say, Professor? The older we get, the better we were.
That's right. Every day. I get better every day.
Oh, by the way, today's podcast is on the music about the Vietnam War during the 60s,
Right.
which was
Protest songs. Yeah, right.
unbelievable. But I do have a quick movie review for you.
Okay.
It's called Old Henry.
Okay. Old Henry.
Yeah. And, it was one of those that I was kind of like, it's borderline artsy Western,
Mm-hmm.
until
Mm-hmm.
the very end.
Oh,
The ending is it took me for a loop. So I recommend that you see it.
Old Henry.
Old Henry. And the guy
Okay.
that stars in it, do you remember Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Vaguely.
Yeah, and there was a short guy that with the George Clooney. It was part of his crew was a short guy, kind of dense,
Mm. Yeah. Vaguely.
He stars in it. Does an
Okay.
excellent job. And the way it ends, it took me for a loop. I saw it with my sister-in-law when I was down in LA, and she said, "Oh, she figured it out." I'm the one that usually figures it out. It took me for a loop.
Well, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so
Interesting.
but yeah, I recommend that you watch it.
Talking about for a loop, Harlan Coben. If you haven't watched, he's got he's written some great books.
Uh-huh.
Very, very, a lot of plot twists.
Oh,
And we just finished watching Shelter, was one of them recently.
Shelter.
And
Okay.
it's really good. Keeps you going.
Mhm.
It takes until, it's only like maybe 6 or 8 episodes. I
Mhm.
forget.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
you got to get to the last one before you can, it all starts to come together.
Oh,
It's
I
very,
like
very
that.
interesting.
I
Yeah, it's
like
very
that.
interesting. Do you like
Oh.
mysteries and stuff like that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh
I
yeah.
bet you'd like it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Big Agatha Christie fan type of mystery type of thing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll give it a Shelter, right?
Shelter. Yeah.
Do you know what
You get
streaming service it's on?
Netflix.
Netflix. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
You get BritBox?
I do not.
BritBox? Okay. It's
Okay.
part of our Prime membership.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
So
Well, I'll
if
look
you
it up.
got,
It sounds good.
do you have Prime?
Oh, oh yeah.
Are you sure? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. But we'll
Anyway,
take a
it's really
look at
good.
it.
But no, but that was on Netflix, not on Prime.
Okay.
I was
All
going to
right.
something else.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay. No,
what are
no
we
problem.
talking about?
We are talking about the music that was done, the rock and roll music that was done in protest during the 1960s, and how
Hmm.
not only influential to this to us baby boomers, but also so good that it. I mean, almost four generations know this music
Oh, absolutely. And some of these songs are going to continue for a while.
for a
I
long
mean,
after
could
we're
be
gone.
long after we're gone.
Oh
They will.
yeah,
They're going to
yeah.
be
Mhm.
classics.
Yeah, yeah,
Absolutely.
and some of our kids really gravitate to some of these musics. I don't know if your kids did, but mine certainly did. Um, for instance, Jonathan and Jenny love Sly and the Family Stone.
Hmm. Well, they were
Okay,
neighbors,
yeah, yeah, that's true. And
right?
then the other one that my son Travis loves is The Doors.
Oh yeah. Well, I like the Doors.
Mm,
I like them both, but
yeah,
of course we
yeah.
grew up with that stuff, so
Oh
it's really
yeah,
good.
yeah. But I mean, these musics were very powerful, and I find myself listening to them not for the lyrics, but for the beat and the sound and the
Oh
you
yeah,
know
no, absolutely.
yeah.
Those songs, most of those songs, they would get you rocking
Oh
and
yeah.
toe tapping
Oh,
and knee
they
whatever it
were
is, and
awesome.
and upper
They were
dancing and
truly
so on and
awesome.
so forth.
Truly
Yeah, it's really
awesome.
good. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, absolutely.
yeah.
And
Well,
speaking of that,
let me start off with the first one. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you
oh, yeah,
have
you good.
something?
No, that's okay. It'll come out later. Go ahead.
Okay, let me start with the first one, okay, which is Fortunate Son by
Oh
Creedence
yes,
Clearwater Revival.
CCR.
You
Yep.
got it, man.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
you've got that mental image, right, of the CCR about how the rich are always for the war because they never have to fight it, or their kids,
Exactly.
you know.
Yep.
And this was
Yep.
kind of like the blue collar working class anthem,
Yeah.
you know,
Absolutely.
you
Yep.
know.
Absolutely. I agree.
And
Yep.
yeah, that was an excellent song. I mean,
Oh, it was a great song. I
yeah,
mean, just the opening,
yeah,
just the drums get you right there.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it
yeah,
opens with the drums and then it
yeah,
transitions, and
yeah,
it's really cool.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah. It
Yeah, they
was
get
really good.
and they were very accomplished musicians, but like blues players, some of their chords were very basic, like their lead guitar. Like with the opening with that one. Remember, it's just a slide.
Yeah. It's not complicated.
Yeah,
It's not complicated
but
stuff.
they're accomplished artists.
Yeah. Oh well,
But
yeah,
just
absolutely.
awesome. Just I mean, some of the lyrics on that one. And I just liked the song. I didn't realize it was a protest song.
Yeah, you know what? And going through this, and I listened to a lot of them. If I
Hmm.
didn't already know them, some
Yeah.
that I might have forgotten.
Uh-huh.
There's only one that I actually never heard of
Yeah.
that I can recall.
Yeah.
But listening to them, this is
Hmm.
what I was going to tell you. I get to
Hmm.
because when I was growing up, I more or less listened to the music.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, and I might catch some lyrics or this or that.
Hmm.
Okay, and I went through it and started listening to these lyrics, and you're absolutely right. You would not have really known,
Hmm.
okay, unless you really listen to the lyrics, that
Right.
they're protest songs, anti-war, or whatever.
Oh, sure.
So
Hmm.
yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, some of
Oh, yeah.
them
And
you
then,
can't help but
yeah.
understand.
And for you, especially for you, because you're a few years younger than me, and you were
Excuse me?
living in New York.
Ex- Whoa! Time out. A few years younger than you?
Oh, I'm sorry, older than me. I
Thank you
apologize.
very much. I mean, thank you very much. You
No,
may, that
I
means I got longer to live.
well,
Ah.
I mean, let's face it. You look younger than me.
Oh, I'm not sure about that, but thank you. I'll
Yeah,
take the
you
compliment.
look younger than me.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, but you were growing up in New York. I
Yep.
mean,
I
that was
was.
the epicenter of almost modern culture,
There's a lot of
protest.
stuff that went
A
down
lot of
there.
stuff came out of New York.
Yep. Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
you had the gay movement came out of there, women's
Yep.
rights, the
Yep.
anti-war rallies and stuff like that were big time
Sure.
in New York.
Sure. Well, I was involved in some of that stuff. Yeah,
Oh
maybe we'll
yeah.
get to it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're talking about songs, but a song that did not start in New York
Mm-hmm.
was Street Fighting Man by the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's right.
So, that definitely, but,
Mm-hmm.
he was a lead singer, but he got involved too. He
Yeah.
participated in stuff. I mean, he put himself out there.
Yes, he did.
And it was, I guess some people say, Stephen Stills would watch, okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mick would get involved.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and maybe that's why he looks the way he looks now. I don't know.
Right.
Did
Right.
you see him on the World Cup? They flashed in him on him in the World Cup. He was at numbers of
Yeah.
games.
Yeah.
Of course, he's older than me, so he's up there.
But he's still getting around.
No, he still
getting
gets around. He
I
still
mean, the
does his
dude's
stuff.
in his
Absolutely.
80s. The dude is in
Absolutely.
his 80s.
I know.
Yeah.
One that I guess I really didn't. I didn't really know is Search and Destroy, Iggy and the Stooges.
Yeah, he and the Stooges. Yeah.
I had to listen to that one because I really didn't know.
Yeah.
And maybe for whatever reason, because it was like in 1973 and
Mm-hmm.
the war was kind of winding down a bit.
Yeah. You're right about that. Yeah.
And so I don't remember that, but it's a great song. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iggy and the
Yeah.
Stooges. I remember that. Yeah.
Okay. Now I know one that I remember
Uh-huh.
for sure, and I remember it. I mean, and being in New York and all that. Barry McGuire, Eva Destruction.
Yes.
The
Yes.
Eva Destruction. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was written by a 19-year-old.
Wow.
Okay. The guy's name was P.F. Sloan,
Mm-hmm.
and he was a staff songwriter. McGuire had his own label, whatever,
Right.
and he got
Right.
it himself.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good. Yeah.
Oh,
You're old
man.
enough to kill,
Yeah.
but not for voting. You don't believe
Yeah.
in war.
Yeah.
What's that gun you're toting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that old saying? Old enough to fight, but not old enough to vote, or something like that. Old enough to
Yeah.
die, but not old enough to vote.
Yeah.
You know,
That became number one in the U.S. and a
yeah.
lot of other countries.
Oh
too.
yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
some radio stations refused to play it, and I don't know why. But
Hmm. Well,
maybe I did.
you can understand. You can understand. I mean, in
well,
the
in
fact
those
that
times, yeah,
in those times,
it would have.
mhm,
Yeah. Well, of
you know,
course. Well, yeah, they didn't want to play him because it kept on going up because at that particular point,
mhm,
the administration was doing what they were doing to try
yeah,
to win the war, and it wasn't
right,
happening. So they didn't want to draw attention to it. So
yeah, yeah,
and some radios, whatever. But
mhm,
another one which I get a kick out of, and I've listened to many times, but not recently, is
mhm.
Arlo Guthrie's Alice's Restaurant
Yeah,
Massacre. Okay, and it is a gas. It came out in '67,
yeah,
and
uh-huh.
you can get anything you want at
Yeah,
Alice's Restaurant. Da, da,
uh-huh.
da.
Yeah,
And it's a great. It's 17 minutes, 14, 17 minutes long,
yeah,
18 minutes long, I
yeah,
think it is.
uh-huh.
Okay, and it just goes on, and he's
Mhm.
just talking,
Yeah,
and he gets arrested for littering.
uh-huh, uh-huh.
Okay, and just at how all of that comes down, and he's back at the restaurant. Anyway, it's remarkable.
Yeah, yeah,
But it was a deadpan protest
mhm,
against
yeah,
against the war,
uh-huh,
and it was comically hyperbolic, and
mhm,
it's a great song. It really is.
uh-huh,
So, in certain radio, I understand this. I can't say. Well, I don't listen to the radio on Thanksgiving,
uh-huh.
but a lot of radio stations apparently still play it on Thanksgiving.
Oh,
I
really?
don't know why. Okay, but
Maybe because it's a
whatever.
restaurant. I don't know.
I don't either. Another one which is great, Country Joe.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
I feel
uh-huh.
like I'm fixing to die rag.
Yeah,
Okay, and
yes. Yeah, now
That's
Country Joe, he played in Woodstock, right?
he played in Woodstock, and I
Mm,
heard him played on
mhm.
Saturday. I
Yeah.
heard him, and let me tell you, everybody was rocking along.
Uh-huh.
Everybody was up there just singing along. 1, 2, 3. What are we fighting for?
Yeah.
Don't ask me. I don't give a
Yeah.
damn. Next
I
stop is
remember.
Vietnam.
Yeah, I remember
Okay,
that.
so I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
it's a very very well known
yeah,
song.
yeah. You
And
didn't. Yeah. Uh-huh.
another one is well, you remember Plastic Ono Band? Okay, so
Oh,
Lennon and
yes,
Ono.
yes, yes.
Okay, give peace a chance. So that was in '69, and things
Hmm.
were really it was going hot and heavy.
Right,
And
right.
Lennon and Ono did a bed. What they do a bed in,
Yeah,
honeymoon
Bannon,
suite.
yes.
I guess they're in Montreal, and
Yes.
they actually did it on a 4-track tape recorder.
Hmm.
Okay, one I think, with one take,
Mm-hmm.
and they put that song together,
Right.
and Pete Singer sang it in a big protest
Right.
not long
Right.
after that. So,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
They write about that in the book called "This Is the End: The Last Year of the Beatles."
This is the
Yeah.
end.
This is because this
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah, yeah,
the song, "The
yeah,
End."
yeah. I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the end.
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
I know.
That's
That's
the
the Doors.
that's
The
the
Doors.
Doors. This is
Right.
the Beatles one where they start off with it starts off with a drum solo,
Yeah,
and it goes into a guitar solo. Goes into guitar solos,
yeah, yeah.
and each one of the Beatles did a solo on his guitar. And then it says,
Why am I not remembering that? And I know all this
it's
stuff.
at the Abbey Road. It is the last song that Paul McCartney wanted because he was
Hmm.
going to break up with the band.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
remember, the big line is the love you take is equal
Is
to
a
the love you
love you.
make.
Right.
Now, the original lyric was the love you get is equal to the love you give, but John did not like that. John Lennon
Hmm.
did not like that.
Yeah, okay.
So he changed
Okay.
it, right? And
Yeah,
everybody loved it.
yeah. So, yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
cool.
so that was but yeah, so it is called that's what it's called, the end, the last year
Yeah,
of the Beatles. And
yeah,
great
yeah,
book, great book.
yeah.
you know
Okay. Yeah, that's not a protest song, though.
yeah.
So here's
That's
another one
true.
for you.
What's that?
War.
Oh yeah.
What is it good
Oh.
for? Okay, Edwin Starr, War,
Yes.
1970.
Yes.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. And
That was really
you
cool.
still hear it today.
You still hear it today?
Yeah.
Yeah, hear it today, and
Yeah.
yeah, you still hear
I
that
mean,
today.
that you have it on some programs sometimes have it.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, the
yeah.
comedy programs.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know.
That was originally recorded by the Temptations.
Oh, I didn't know
Um,
that.
yeah, the year before.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And so yeah, it was interesting, but it climbed the charts. I mean, he did a
Oh
great job
yeah.
on it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. It was big
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah. So what's another one? Remind me of another
Oh,
song.
For What It's Worth by the Buffalo Springfield.
Oh yeah, of course,
You
of
know
course, of
that one.
course,
I mean,
of course. I know that.
yeah, I know you do,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
great
yeah.
lyrics, a great song. I mean, it
Oh
was one
yeah,
of those that, just really, it kind of started with just kids gathering by the Whiskey A
sure.
Go-Go in Hollywood. And all of a
Yeah,
sudden, it just turned into an anti-war protest in 1966. And he was there to
yeah,
witness it. And
yeah,
seeing
yeah,
it, he wrote this song, you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I mean, you hear the lyrics, something happening over here.
Oh yeah, there's something happening
Yeah,
here.
what it is
What
ain't
it is ain't
exactly
exactly.
clear. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I know.
there's a man with a gun in his
You
hand.
know, and
Yeah, I
yep,
mean,
yep, yep,
so
yep, yep.
great song.
Yeah, yeah,
I
absolutely.
just a fantastic song. I think
Yeah.
Lindsey Buckingham wrote that one. I think that was what I think he
Huh,
was the one who wrote that. I could be wrong, but
huh,
before his Fleetwood Mac days.
uh-huh, uh-huh.
You know.
Okay, and then there's a couple of Bob Dylan ones. Of
Oh,
course,
oh,
he was
I think you probably
talk
saw,
about protest.
yeah. I
Huh?
think you probably saw Bob Dylan before he was Bob Dylan,
Well,
huh?
no, he was Bob Dylan already, but no, I saw him like three times. I saw him once.
hmm
I don't remember if it was in the Purple Onion or Cafe Wa, but
Yeah.
in Greenwich Village
Uh-huh.
when he was kind of getting started.
hmm
And then I saw
That's what I
him
mean.
at
I mean,
Carnegie Hall.
yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. At
Uh-huh.
Carnegie Hall with Joan Baez, which was an
Oh,
incredible concert.
oh, I can
And
imagine.
that was kind of when they were starting not to get along. So that was
Oh, okay.
interesting. And then I saw him. It was an outdoor concert at Central Park. It was
hmm
great. So yeah,
hmm
yeah, he was great.
Yeah.
But Masters of War, that came out in '63,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
and it was on the Freewheeling album, I believe.
Uh-huh.
And it
Uh-huh.
was a scathing song, and died in the military industrial complex
Yeah.
in
Yes.
addition profiting from war.
hmm
So it still and it still resonates today because it's still there's still the industrial complex and
Right.
see
Right.
people
Yeah.
dying and so on. And
hmm
another one that he did with God on Our Side, that was in
Yeah.
'64.
hmm
That was on a different album. Times they were changing again.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he was talking about the hypocrisy
hmm
about
hmm
national conflicts and stuff like that.
Right.
And
Right.
how every side claims divine support for their cause, and he was
Right.
questioning the morality of using
Right.
faith to justify. And so that
Mm-hmm.
if God's on our side, he'll
Mm-hmm.
stop the next war.
Yeah.
So yeah, and one that's around for the ages. I mean, forever and ever.
Right.
Blown in the wind. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
that's all Free Willy. See, there's
Right.
early ones.
Yeah.
That is one that is around. It'll be around for a long time.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
many roads does man walk down?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's just it's catchy, it's meaningful.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Although it inspired Sam Cooke to write a song called "Change Is Going to Come,"
Oh. Yeah.
which came out after that. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, um, yeah. And another one, Phil Oakes. Now, you may not have heard of Phil Oakes.
No. No.
Okay. But I bet you'll know this. I saw him in Greenwich Village too when he
Oh.
was
Okay.
starting out.
Uh
Yeah.
huh.
I guess
Uh
I
huh.
spent a fair amount of time down there.
Mm-hmm. Uh huh.
I ain't marching anymore. I ain't marching
I
anymore.
I know the
I'm sure
song.
you've heard
Yes.
that song.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a song of a soldier who's grown sick of fighting,
Right.
and was one of the first to highlight. He was one of the first to highlight the generational divide
Right.
um,
Right.
between the country. And so
Right. Right.
it's
Mm.
always the old that leads us to war, but it's the young, always the young to die,
Yeah.
to fall. I mean, not
Mm-hmm.
die, fall. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Tell me another one.
Oh, well, you know what? I've got two of them here that were kind of co-opt. When I say co-opt, in other words,
Well, give me.
they really weren't songs about Vietnam, right? But they ended up getting co-op by not only the Vietnam or the soldiers, right? Okay, but they became a type of uh, associated, like for instance, what you heard in a lot of the Vietnam veterans' music, in the music type of halls and stuff like that, was the Animals. We got to get out of this place.
We gotta get out of this
Yeah.
place if it's the last thing we
Yeah,
ever
that's right.
do.
The lyrics,
Yeah.
the lyrics really had nothing to do with the armed forces, but this was played in the armed forces clubs everywhere.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean
But
that'd be a marching song. We got to get out of this
yeah,
place
yeah.
as they're marching out. Yeah,
What do they say?
absolutely.
Girl, there's a better life for me
For
and
me and
you.
you.
Yeah.
Boom,
So that one
boom,
was
boom.
co-opt, and the other one that
Yeah,
was co-opt was The End by The Doors.
yeah.
That
This
one,
is the end.
well, yes, that one
Yeah,
is a tough one. I mean,
yeah.
when you really listen to that one, and that one actually was written in 1967, a year before the Tet Offensive,
Hmm.
which happened in 1968. And after that, that was the turning point of the war right there,
Hmm.
where
Hmm.
everybody started going like, wait a minute, we got to get out
Yeah,
of,
enough's
we got
enough.
to,
Yeah,
right, enough is enough. And
right,
so The End became cemented as part of the even though it's really not about anti-war, but it's
right.
about it became cemented as part of the Vietnam official soundtrack. I mean, it's even in what, Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, yeah.
you
That was a
know.
good movie. Good
Oh,
movie.
is that? But you know what? You're right. I mean, you think about this. You got Marlon Brando, Charlie Sheen, and a very young Harrison Ford. He's in it.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got a bit part at the very beginning. He's briefing
Hmm.
Charlie Sheen in that
Hmm.
movie. But that particular movie is a pretty heavy duty movie.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Absolutely, I agree.
Oh,
Um,
I love Robert Duvall in that one.
yeah, yeah. Oh, well,
Charlie
they're
don't
good. Yeah,
surf.
yeah, yeah. Charlie Dance. Yeah,
Charlie don't surf.
yeah,
But then
yeah. Well,
go
go
ahead. I'm
ahead.
sorry.
Well, there's a few more.
Oh, go ahead. Go
Um,
ahead.
yeah. Well, the one that I remember this also
Mhm.
because I heard it at Woodstock also was Richie Havens. Okay,
Oh,
and Handsome
yes.
Johnny,
Hmm.
and so it's he was it's about Handsome Johnny with an M15,
Yeah.
marching to the Vietnam War, and
Yeah.
he did that at Woodstock,
Uh-huh.
and it wasn't the opening number. The opening number was Freedom, which went on for
Yeah.
however long it went on for,
Yes.
which was incredible. I'll never forget that.
Hmm.
That was incredible. but also Handsome Johnny, and it was great, and people loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was really good. And
Oh yeah.
of course, we're still in Nash, Ohio.
Oh,
Okay,
Neil Young.
Ohio. Okay,
Neil
Neil
Young.
and
Yeah.
Neil Young. Well, of course, Nash and Neil and Young.
Hmm.
He wrote the song, yeah, but they
Yeah.
played it.
Yes.
That was Kent State, where
Yes.
students died.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, and that was on the hot. That was up. It was on the top of the charts for many many weeks.
You're right. You're
And
absolutely right.
yeah, yeah, Four Dead in Ohio, and
Hmm.
actually, I you're talking earlier about me growing up back there,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
so I mean, two things because the civil rights was going on then,
Sure.
and some songs are protests for civil rights.
Right.
Dylan did a lot of those, also others did too. Um, and I remember going to two protests. One was civil rights,
Yeah.
and one was anti-war. And
Uh-huh.
I think it
Uh-huh.
was the anti-war one,
Yeah.
where it was in a big plaza down in Lower
Oh, sure.
Manhattan.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm.
And I remember I wasn't in the actual plaza; I was across the street from the plaza because it was packed.
Right.
Okay, I remember, and a whole bunch of cop cars came in, and they got out. All of a sudden, they started chasing people.
Yeah.
I turned right around, beat feet, nearest subway station down there, all the way right up and down. Okay,
Yeah, you were
they
gone in a
were
heartbeat, right?
they were going to catch up to me. No, 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 not at all.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah,
That is
yeah,
funny.
yeah, yeah, and and I
Oh,
actually
yeah.
volunteered for
Mhm.
SNCC. Yeah, Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, not yeah, one of them. I
Mhm.
volunteered in their office for a while too. So,
Uh-huh.
but one more, at least for me,
Okay.
is uh, well, Imagine John Lennon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's more about peace, but we're talking
Mhm.
1971 in the midst of this big war,
Yeah.
and all these songs, great
Mhm.
song,
Yeah.
just great song.
Oh yeah, 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 and and that's one thing about John Lennon, and even when he was with the Beatles or whatever, they always were all their songs are about peace. Give peace a chance, right?
Mm-hmm,
All
hmm
you need is love and stuff
Right,
like that. Even
right.
the song Revolution was saying that what, we're not going to join those who are
Revolution.
asking for violence.
Right,
I
right.
mean, what if if you carry around pictures of Mao, you ain't gonna make it with anyone anyhow.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
No, yes, all excellent, great songs. I mean,
Oh
I
yeah.
just,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
love them, and we're going to hear them for.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah.
still listen to them. We're still going to hear them.
Hmm.
Okay, and
Hmm.
so yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We could do more.
Oh
Probably
yeah,
do a
I
whole
can
other
do one
session.
more, and we'll call it, and I'm sure probably some of our listeners will probably comment and give some of the ones that
Could
they
very
were was
well.
their favorite.
Yep, yep.
My favorite, okay, the one that I knew was exactly about the Vietnam War was Sky Pilot.
Yes, I know. Yep.
Absolutely, that was by Eric Burden and the Animals,
Animals. Yep.
and the reason why I like it was because it really didn't take sides, right? Everybody knows war is bad,
Mm-hmm.
but what this did was like show that there's no glory for the people that have to fight the war.
Mm-hmm.
They just want to get back home.
Yeah, they
That's it.
just want to get home,
It's kind of
home
like the
alive,
movie. Yeah,
in
it's
one
kind,
piece,
absolutely. They
with
just
all
want to
their
get back
parts.
home. They
Yeah,
just want to be back home, and
right.
that's what the movie Fury. If you've ever seen that one with Brad Pitt, he's a tank
Okay.
commander in World War II, and you notice there's no glory for these poor guys that have to fight the war. It's directed by David Ayer, and it's an excellent, excellent movie. I
Yeah, you know
mean,
what? I don't think I've ever seen that. And
mm,
of course, how can you not like Brad Pitt? But
yeah,
yeah,
watch it, Fury. It's a very, very good movie. And again,
uh,
it basically is, you know what? There is no glory for these poor souls that have to fight the
yeah.
war. There's none.
I said
None.
you
None.
said I haven't seen that, and I
Hmm.
just have to say there are movies that I haven't seen that I really have seen.
Yeah. Okay. Coming back to you, and I love it because a lot of it is a cappella.
Mm,
Right. Right. I mean, the
hmm
way it starts off, and forgive me, I know. I mean, a lot of you people put on the subtitles and turn down the sound. Because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but the way it goes is, it starts off. Let me see. It starts off. It goes. Let me see here. He blesses the boys as they stand in line. The smell of gun grease and the bayonets they shine. He's there to help them all that he can, to make them feel wanted. He's a good holy man. And then the bass comes in, boom, 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 and then the chorus. And the whole thing is he's just talking about these poor guys that are going to go out in the field. There's going to be blood. There's going to be death. People back
Yeah,
home are going to cry. And the
yeah,
last verse talks about, you know what? And it was what you're talking about. You're soldiers of God, but only time will tell if this was right. In other words,
hmm
history will record
yeah,
if we were right or if we were wrong.
right,
You know.
right.
With that though, it's about
That was
time we
good.
end this one, my man.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, good. Well,
Okay.
you know what?
You
You've
know,
had a lot of
I would
experience
love
with
to.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to have been able to play some of those songs, but we get in trouble. So we can't.
You're right about that. All righty,
Yeah.
my man. You have a good one,
Okay.
Professor. We'll talk next week.
All
What do
right.
you say?
Audrey, you'll talk. Okay,
right.
we will. Thanks.
All right.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
We'd like to thank you for listening and remind you if you happen to have any baby boomer topics you'd like us to cover, just email us at growingupboomer@gmail.com. Until next time, may God bless.